y se ha ido así, sin grandes proyecciones de mi parte, sino cogiendo lo que venía.
Thanks to Father Ruiz's help, the leprosy patients on Dajin Island eventually received basic services such as power, water, and medical care. This clinic is one example of that. Father Ruiz also helped the island's leprosy patients take a step forward when he invited Catholic sisters to care for patients in the leprosy community. There are currently 3 sisters from India who treat the lesions of the leprosy patients on Dajin Island.
就是他有一天发现这些地方你给了药物啊，你给了好的房子啊，你给了更好的食物啊，等等啊，还缺乏一个东西缺乏一个东西。
他就想到，好像我们给他们东西，但是他们还没有爱了，所以他开始动了脑筋，就想，我们可不可以有修女安排到那边去？有修女来照顾他们，那就开始了第一个就是有修女的地方。
咁好多人帶唔到啊，訂唔到啊，但係好難遞，佢哋嘅咁樣冇手指、冇腳趾啊、冇腳啊。
因為修女在病人的照顧啊，幫他們，病人是蠻感動，因為他們就是幾十年了，從來沒有一個人對他這麼關心啊，這麼照顧啊，幫他洗澡啊、換藥啊，這些個人的護理啊，這些東西。
後來他發現呢，不到幾個月，整個村就是整個地方的氣氛都完全改變了。
Father Ruiz's arrival totally revitalized the community. Out of concern for the patient's nutrition, he established a central kitchen and hired 3 health workers to do the cooking. Money for rice is currently provided by the government, but Father Ruiz must find funds to pay for all meat and vegetables.
用晒天到嚟就有唱歌，希望你們大家個個人一邊唱歌啦。
Because of Father Ruiz, this lonely island became a musical island, and also people integrated to the society, and they have a social life as normal as any other human being.
Very good, oh yeah. ，Y un día un buen doctor me dice, padre, claro, estos mal están, pero todavía están mucho mejor que los del norte. Entonces dije, bueno, pues si están peor que los del norte, vamos a parar al norte. Y entonces de aquí fuimos a Yunnan.
The news quickly spread to leprosy communities throughout China that a foreign priest was enthusiastically helping leprosy patients on Dajin Island. Father Ruiz began receiving a growing number of letters asking for his help. In order to keep leprosy far away from the general public, the government sent leprosy patients to places deep in the mountains. These were isolated places that people avoided out of fear. As a result, The number of large and small leprosy communities in China grew to over 800. These remote communities suffered all kinds of afflictions, such as bitterly cold climate or total impoverishment. Their residents lived lives of abject misery.
你每一次出去真是很危险，因为云南、四川的路不是这么好。我们很多时候我们去那个维西云南的，我们都是好像在云端里边穿过去，因为海拔都有3000多4000。这一架车就是在悬崖边，那个司机的技术要好高如果他弯一弯，我们就全部下去，就用不着叫一声。
Without actually experiencing it, it is difficult to imagine the lack of medical resources and the desperate circumstances of the leprosy patients here. Fortunately, the efforts of the past 20-some years have not been in vain. Many dilapidated old leprosy communities have been replaced by new leprosy centers. Thanks to Father Ruiz, places in the mountains that once had insufficient drinking water now have dependable drinking water sources. The patients no longer have dirty faces and are no longer subject to the contamination of polluted mountain valleys. The assistance of the sisters has alleviated much of their sickness and pain. Father Ruiz's tremendous energy and mobility makes a lasting impression on everyone. This is not what you would expect from a man over 90 years old. For years, he has been constantly on the go. With the support from benefactors worldwide, he has helped more than 140 leprosy communities. No matter how daunting the problems, he always finds solutions. Apart from medical care, water, power, and living conditions, Father Ruiz considers the education of leprosy patients' children to be of the greatest importance. He strives to provide non-discriminatory learning environments that will ensure a bright future for the children. He is happiest when children tell their Grandpa Luis that they have made good grades at school and that all his efforts on their behalf have not been in vain.